We're getting news that Amarnath Yatra has resumed from Jammu after 3 days. The stranded pilgrims have also been evacuated in the valley. The pilgrim had to be halted because of the deteriorating law and order situation in Jammu and Kashmir after the unrest that we've seen in the run-up to the killing of Burhan Wani, his commander. And we've seen protests because of that erupting in the state, after which the Amarnath Yatra was temporarily halted. It has now resumed after a 3 days halt. The pilgrims are on their way to Amarnath now, and in fact the stranded pilgrims have also been evacuated in the valley. A lot of them were left stranded with very little money and supplies on them. Remember, the entire valley at this point in time is facing a difficult situation as far as even essential commodities are concerned because of the growing unrest in the valley. Remember now, about 23,000 pilgrims were stranded at the base camps after darshan at Amarnath Shrine, and had been moved out of Jammu, from where they were asked to return home. And now we understand that Amarnath Yatra has resumed for the rest of the people who have been stranded so far. Shujaul Haq is now joining us with more details. Shuja, with this we understand that the state government is confident that the situation will not deteriorate any further and the pilgrims can go ahead to Amarnath.
Well, yeah, that's right, Maha. We are getting to learn from our Jammu correspondent that the Shrine Board has decided to ask those yatris who are stranded in Jammu and were waiting for their yatra to carry on. We also know that those who were stranded in Kashmir side were this morning evacuated by the Jammu and Kashmir police and other security officials. Close to 25,000 yatris were escorted to safety and reached Jammu and would from there on go to their respective places. So this sort of gives a sense that perhaps the government is a little confident about sort of taking on continuing the process of yatra.
Yes.
But on the ground, it will be very important to see whether they'll be able to control the entire situation while so much of crisis is going on here at various places.
Shujame, thanks for joining us with those details. So after 3 days of temporary halt, the Amarnath Yatra has resumed. And what we understand is that the stranded pilgrims have also been evacuated out of the valley.